Hello, good morning, my beautiful friends. Today, welcome to Coconut Yoga. I'm Adi. Today, I thought about a class for the pregnant yogis and also whoever is not pregnant, focused on the upper body, especially in opening the chest, opening the heart, stretching the side of our torso, because this part of the body is also important during pregnancy to create space, to give room for a better breathing. And so we're going to do some poses that are going to focus on the heart. And for this reason, this class is also good to open, to balance Anahata, which is the fourth chakra, the chakra of the heart. Anahata is located here in the center, in the chest area where our heart is. And whenever we do some poses related to the opening of our heart, we can think about the bija mantra related to Anahata. Anahata bija mantra is Yam. So every time we are in a position and you want to keep a focus and a balance of the flow, you can think about the mantra Yam and repeat it in your mind or out loud as you wish. As always, especially for the pregnant yogis, always listen to your body, to the rhythm of your heart. If it goes too fast, take a rest in child's pose, grab a sip of water, make use of the props. I believe we're going to need probably a block, or if you don't have it, a dictionary is more than enough. And also always use the wall, which is very helpful, especially for the balancing poses. For whoever starts a yoga path during pregnancy, maybe this class is a little bit too demanding from a physical point of view. So I would suggest to choose a mellower class. But anyway, always ask your doctor before doing any physical practice during your pregnancy, especially. I think that said, we can start in sitting down with our bum sitting on our heels. Open your knees towards the side of the mat. And with an inhale, we rise our butt, our arms up to the sky. And exhale, we lower our head towards the mat. Our forehead is on the mat. Arms stretch in front of us. This is a modified position for Anahatasana. So we start already with a chest opening pose, otherwise called puppy pose. So again here, drop your chest towards the mat, open the shoulders, the shoulder blades wants to reach for each other. And you can think about Yam in your head. Engage your Ujjayi breath. Breathe from your nose and exhale from the nose. And on the next inhale, bring your hands under your shoulders and push away from the floor, rising in tabletop position. You can close your knees so that they are under your hips. And now, inhale, drop your chest. Lift your head towards the sky and your hips as well, and drop your belly. Exhale, round your back, push with your hands away from the mat. Shoulder blades are distancing from each other. And again, inhale, drop the belly, lift your head up towards the sky. This is cow position called. Exhale, round your back and tuck your tailbone as an angry cat. And now you can roll your hips a little bit on one side and on the other. And come to a neutral position. Drop your right forearm on the mat and extend the right leg and rock back and forth. You're on your toes so that you stretch the calf a little bit. And now inhale, lift your left arm up towards the sky, open the chest. Flip your palm towards the back and drop the arm behind your back, bending the elbow, and open your chest. Yam. Yam. Concentrate on Anahata. The color of this chakra is green, so visualize a green chakra, lotus flower. Inhale again, bring your hand on the mat, and we switch side. So inhale, cow position, exhale, drop in cat position, drop the left forearm, extend the left leg, rock a little bit back and forward. And inhale, open your right arm up towards the sky, flip the palm, bring it towards behind your back and bending your elbow and opening the chest. And now inhale, bring the arm back, the forearm back on the mat. Open slightly your knees towards the side of the mat. You can have your toes tucked. And you can go back in puppy pose. So extend your arms and drop your forehead. Or for who has the opening already and feels comfortable, especially if you have room for your belly, slide your chest on the mat so that also your chin goes on the mat. And this is the full expression of Anahatasana. You can also here choose to either bend your elbows or to open your arms more. It's up to you so that you expand your chest. And stay here for some breath. Concentrate on the Anahata chakra. On the next inhale, bring your hands under your shoulders and lift yourself up, bringing your bum on the heels and windmilling your arms towards the back of your feet. Inhale, bring your chest up. Exhale. Inhale, lift your bum, bring your hands on the lower back so that your fingers point towards the shoulder blades. Toes can be tucked or untucked as you wish. Inhale, look up and open your chest. If it's comfortable for you, drop your neck towards the back, otherwise it can be lifted. Important thing is that thighs are strong, the butt is strong, and push your hips towards the front. We don't lean in the back, but we push with our hips towards the front. Also, remember not to overstretch your belly, so always stretch as much as it feels good for you. You don't want to overstretch it, especially when you have a baby. For whoever feels it, you can drop one hand on one heel, or maybe both of them, and become in Ustrasana, camel pose. Remember to push with your hips towards the front. Now inhale, bring one hand on the lower back, drop your bum towards the heels, and drop yourself in Balasana. This time, so our butt cheeks sit on the heels. Stretch your arms in front of you so that you feel a nice stretch starting from the lower part of our back and goes all the way up. And now inhale, bring your bum up, shift your weight so that the hips drop on the mat, the feet lift and they go towards the bum, and we are strong on our hands, and look up, opening the chest, and exhale, go back to child's pose. Inhale again, shift your weight and your hips on the front of the mat. Look up, exhale, child pose. One last time, inhale, and exhale, look up. Now drop your feet, they will open towards the outside of the mat, so bring it inside the mat, lift, tuck your toes, lift your legs, or you can have the knees on the floor if it's too much for you. And we go in downward facing dog, so lift the heels, the hips up towards the sky, and stretch your hamstring, maybe cycling, bending your knees. You can enhance this movement by really moving the hips towards one side and then the other. And now lift your heels and do small steps with your feet towards your hands. Grab the opposite elbows with your hands. Open the feet if you need wider than your hips so that your bum has room. At least this is for me. I don't have much room now that my bum is getting like a watermelon. Shift your weight on the toes and rock side to side. Maybe each time enhancing the rocking so that you feel a deeper stretch on the side of your torso. Always if it feels comfortable, right? Now, go back to the center, drop your hands on the mat, slightly bend your knee, and come up, rolling vertebra by vertebra, so that the chest, the neck, and the face are the last part rising. Open your arms towards the side, the palms are facing in front of the mat, and give a slight bend on the back, thus opening yourself towards the sky, towards the sun, and being grateful for this great day. Now bring your hands in prayer in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart. And exhale on the side. Okay, you can stay here now in front of your mat. I'm gonna move slightly so that you can see me, because we're gonna do a couple of rounds of a modified Surya Namaskara. Modified because it focuses on the on opening the heart. So it's not the same Surya Namaskara. We're gonna windmill our arms up, but the right starts in the front and the left in the back. So we inhale, arms up, flip your palms towards the outside and bring the right hand forward so that they meet in prayer. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, bend your elbows so that your hands reach for the back of your head. Open the chest. Inhale, bring your arms up and windmill your hands. Again, the right in the front, the left in the back. And again, you do a whole turn and you come up again. Flip your palms, and this time is the left that goes in front over the right. Meet in prayer. Exhale, bend your elbow behind your head. Open the chest here. Remember not to arch too much, but the movement comes from the shoulder blades. They want to kiss each other. Inhale again, and exhale, we're gonna go down, hinging from the hips, so engage the pelvic floor. This time is the left arm goes in front, the right goes in the back, and we are in Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, open your arms, your wings on the side, and exhale, bring your arms behind your back so that the hands catch the opposite elbow. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, drop down, and bring the left leg towards the back. Inhale, rise your torso in Anjali Mudra. Open your heart. Exhale, both hands on the mat inside the right foot that moves a little bit towards the side. If you have to make room for your belly, or if you still have room, you can put both your hands in the middle of between your foot. Exhale, we are plank. You can go down with your knees if it's too much for you in Chaturanga, or you can do the whole expression of the pose, up to you. And inhale, upward facing dog, again with your knees on the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right. Now with the next inhale, lift your heels, pivot your feet towards the left side so that we are kind of in a scissor pose. And inhale, lift your left arm towards the sky and do some rounds with the arm, opening the chest. Shift, change side, and bring it back, and we'll change sides. So inhale, lift your heels, pivot your feet towards the right, bend your knees, open your right arm up, and we do some rounds, and then change side, and exhale, bring the hand back down on the mat, and the feet parallel in downward facing dog. Catch your breath here. Inhale, bring your left leg up. Exhale, move it towards the front of the mat on the side. Arms are behind your back. They grab each other's elbow. Bring your torso up. Inhale, exhale. The right leg meets the one in the front. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. And now inhale, we start again with windmilling our arms up like we did before when we went down. So the right goes up, the left goes from the back. Inhale, flip your palms, the right one goes in front in Anjali Mudra. Exhale, bend your elbows behind your head. Inhale, arms up. Windmill down, they do a whole turn. They meet up again, up. Flip palms. The left one goes in front. And exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arm on the side. Okay, we're gonna do another round like this. So inhale, arms up, windmilling, one from the front and one from the back. Exhale, bend your elbows behind your back, opening the chest. Inhale, again, windmill your arms, again, they meet up. Flip your palms, the left in front. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, windmilling your arms down. Inhale, halfway lift, spread your wings and bend your arms behind your back. Exhale, forward fold, bringing the right leg on the back. We are in Anjaneyasana. Exhale, plank or knees on the mat. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Always take the variations that I gave you before when you're pregnant if you feel you're doing too much. So always make use of your knees for chaturanga, for lifting from upward facing dog, anything that makes it feel comfortable for you. Inhale, go on your heels, pivot your feet, open your left side. Do a couple of rounds with our arms and change side. Exhale, left hand on the mat. Inhale, lift your heels and let's change side, opening the right one with our arms up. Do some turns and change side. Bring the hand back on the mat. Downward facing dog. Stay here. We catch our breath. And now with an inhale, bring the left foot in the middle of the mat. Lift your right one. Lift, the hips are squared. And exhale, bring the lifted leg towards the front of the mat. Lift your arms up. Anjaneyasana. Palms are together. Hips are squared and try to bring your chest up. So always with control, make use of the wall. And exhale, open your arms in a cactus. Inhale here, open your chest, your legs are strong. And exhale, bring your arms in the back, either grabbing your elbows or in the back as a Anjali Mudra. And with control, drop your back knee on the floor. Inhale, bring your arms up. And exhale, drop your right arm on the side. Here it's when a block might come useful. And lift the left arm. Well, it's already lifted, but bend your left arm over your head so that you should feel a stretch on the left side of your body. Inhale again. Rise your arm up towards the sky. Exhale, bend towards the opposite side, which is the left. Again, make use of the block if you need it, because we don't want to overstretch our belly, but always be mindful of it, especially now. Inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, open towards the long side, the left side of the mat. Look back and drop the left arm towards the left heel. You can stay here by bringing simply the right arm up, or move your hips so that they become square in front of you, and drop your head and arm towards the back. This is quite intense, so if it's too much, don't do it. Inhale again, rise up, arms are parallel to the ground. Exhale, windmill both your hands on the front next to the right foot. Lift the back leg, tucking your toes. Inhale here again, look in front of you, pausing a moment on lizard pose. And exhale, open yourself in warrior two. Your legs are strong, your hips are open, the back foot is open 90 degrees. But we've got strong roots, don't we? All right. Inhale again and exhale. Bring the front hand in front of the right foot, but a little bit moved towards the right side. And then push with the back leg so that we lift it, and we are in Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. So open your hip. Also the back foot opens the hip so that the toes don't look the mat, but they look towards the side. You can stay here, or you can move your drishti, which is your side, towards the ceiling. If it is in your practice, you can bend the lifted knee and grab it with the left hand. I won't do it because I tried it many times, but with the belly it's not working. And inhale one last time. Exhale, drop the lifted hand, drop the back foot. The one in the front meets the foot in the back. Exhale, Charanga, also with your knees if you want. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Or if you want, child pose and get a rest. Whew. All right, catch your breath here and think about maybe Anahata, the chakra of the heart. This is the fourth chakra, which stays in between the three lower ones, more connected to the ground, to the earth, and the three upper ones, which are more spiritual. So, seeing with our heart makes it clearer for us to see and to open the upper chakras. Okay, so from child pose, go back in upward facing dog and bring your right foot in the middle of the mat, lift the left leg and exhale, bring it forward on the mat in Anjaneyasana. Lift your arms up, palms together, and bring the chest towards the front. Open it. Your legs are strong. Inhale here, make yourself big, and exhale, cactus arms on the side. Open the chest. Inhale, exhale again, arms in the back in Anjali Mudra, or you can grab your elbows. Now drop your back knee with control. The back toes can be tucked or untucked. Inhale, bring your arms up, and exhale, drop on the left side of your body. Again, make use of a block if you need it, and stretch the right side of your body so that the right arm goes over your head. Also, you can move the front foot towards the side in order to make room for your belly. And again, inhale, both arms up. Exhale, drop on the right side this time. Push with your left side towards the left so that you give it a nice stretch. Inhale, bring both arms back up. Exhale, open to the long side of the mat on the right with your arms parallel to the ground. Inhale here and exhale, drop your right hand on the right heel and look up towards your left arm. Keep the chest open, and if you want, you can square your hips towards the front and drop your head towards the back. Don't overstretch your pubic muscles, your lower abdomen. And again, inhale, arms parallel to the ground. Exhale, windmill. Your hands next to the foot in the front. Stay here 1 second, lifting the back leg. Inhale, this little moment of lizard. And exhale, open yourself up in warrior 2. Stay with your legs strong. And inhale, exhale, bring the front hand on the top of the mat, a little bit move towards the left, and push yourself up with the back leg in the Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. You can also use a block if you need it. And try to bring your sight towards the ceiling, opening the toes towards the ceiling too, and opening the chest. Again, if you can, bend your lifted knee and grab it with the right hand for a full expression. And inhale, exhale, bring the right hand down with control, drop the back leg, bring the front leg meeting the one in the back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, child's pose or downward facing dog. Let's catch our breath. How are we doing? I hope you're doing fine, that it's not too much for you. Otherwise, always take a break. Now inhale, go back to downward facing dog if you were in child's pose. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, bring it towards the front. Arms in the back, grab opposite elbows. Lift your torso. Inhale, bring the back leg, meeting the one in the front, and forward fold. Free your arms, which are hands on the mat now. And inhale, go back up, windmilling your arms in the opposite way. Flip your palms, hands right in the front. Exhale, bend your elbow. Inhale again, arms up. Arms windmill down to make a whole turn. Meet again up, flip your palms. This time is the left. Inhale, bring your chest up. Exhale, bend your elbows towards your back, your head. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, bring your arms down on the side of your body. Okay, guys. So thanks for staying with me till now. We are in the last part of our flow, so a couple, maybe 10 more minutes, and then we're done. Okay. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, forward fold, hinging from your hips. Inhale, halfway lift, look in front of you. Exhale, chaturanga, bring your legs back. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for one breath. Inhale. And exhale. Now inhale, bring the left foot in the middle of the mat while you lift the right leg. Open the hips towards the side. Bend the right knee and with control drop the back foot and lift the right arm so that we are in a rock star position. Push with your hips up, with your chest up, and exhale, bring the lifted arm on the floor. Move yourself back on the mat. You can stay here in inverted tabletop, or if you can extend your legs in Pursvottanasana. And be strong with your arms, chest up. The hips move up, bum is strong, our legs are strong. One last inhale, exhale, drop your bum on the floor. If you were in inverted tabletop, extend your leg. Now with an inhale, bend your right knee and bring the sole of your foot towards the inside of the left thigh. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, open it parallel towards the ground. Look behind. Inhale. And exhale. Drop yourself with the left arm inside the left leg. And the right arm goes over your head. Remember to keep an open chest here. We don't want to close ourselves because we want to reach for the toe, but we want to stretch this side. So it's important to keep an open chest. Remember that your body goes where your side goes. So if you look up, you will automatically open more. If you look down, you will feel that you kind of close, isn't it? Inhale, bring your arms back parallel on the mat. Exhale, both hands towards the front of the mat. And flip yourself in a plank pose. You can also have your knees on the floor if it's too much. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let's catch some breath here. Inhale and exhale. Now inhale, bring the right foot in the middle of the mat and lift the left leg. Open the hips towards the side, bend the knee, and with control drop the left foot on the floor, opening yourself up in a rock star, lifting the left arm. Push with your chest up. You're a strong rock star. And exhale, drop the left hand on the floor. Go back on the mat. Stay here again in tabletop, your choice. Or extend your legs in Pursvottanasana. Open yourself up. Hips up and exhale, bring your bum down. Bend your left knee, bring in the sole of your foot inside the right thigh. And again, inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, open towards the side, parallel to the ground. Look behind you, straight back. Inhale, and exhale, wind yourself down so that the right arm goes inside the extended foot. And your left arm goes over your head. Bring your breath towards the stretching part, the left side of your body. Remember not to overstretch because we don't want to do that during our pregnancy. And again, inhale, go back with your arms parallel to the ground. Exhale, bring both your arms on the front of your mat. Flip yourself in plank, or as you wish with your knees down. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let's stay here a couple of breaths. Let's feel our sensation. If we need to bring our breath towards some particular parts of our body. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees and drop them on the ground. Cross your ankles behind your back, one over the other. Walk with your hands so that you go back to a crossed leg position. Move yourself towards the center of the mat. And with control, help yourself in lying down on the mat. We're almost there, guys. Bear with me. Now put your feet on the ground, knees are bended, and your choice, you can either grab your ankles if you can with your arms, or with an inhale, well, tuck your shoulder blades first on the mat, and with an inhale, lift your hips up, your bum is strong and pushes up, and your palms interlace, arms are straight, and you push yourself up, bring the chest towards the back, the legs are strong, the butt is strong, and we are in bridge pose, Setu Bandhasana, I believe, or maybe that's wheel, I don't remember. One last breath, and exhale, slightly lift your heels, and lower yourself on the mat. We're gonna do it one more time. So inhale, lift your hips, your hands interlaced behind your back, your chest pushes towards your chin. Inhale here, open your chest one last time. Think about the heart chakra and how you're balancing it. And exhale, bring your bum on the ground. Now, for those who want, they can also go in full expression of wheel pose, but it's up to you. I don't want you to overstretch too much, because in yoga, during pregnancy, they don't advise it because it's a strong stretch. But if you have a consistent yoga practice and you're used to it, you can go ahead. But it's up to you. So for the last time, you can go in bridge. It's an opening chest position, which works perfectly. Otherwise, bring your hands next to your shoulders with your elbows up, and inhale, go on your forehead, exhale, in, push with your arms up, bringing your chest towards the front, and exhale, lift your heels and go down on the mat. Didn't stay too long because I don't want you to get hurt in case you tried, but you can stay as much as you want, of course. Now inhale, bring your knees towards the chest, open it on the side, arms between your legs, and your hands grab the inside of your feet and push with your feet up towards the ceiling. We are in a happy baby pose. It's a pose that we're gonna become very familiar once our babies are out. Maybe they're gonna play like this. So rock side to side. So you can give also a nice massage to your back. Engage your pelvic floor so that the back stays completely on the mat. You can extend one leg and then the other. And then bring the soles of your feet together. We are in an inverted Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. And you can bring your feet towards your bum and slightly, gently push with your elbows from the inside towards the outside. You should feel a nice nagging sensation of stretching in the inside of your thighs. We are stretching the adductors muscles. And release your legs. Extend your legs on the mat. One last position before Shavasana. Roll on the right side and push with the left arm to lift yourself up. We're gonna do an inversion for the bridge pose. So open your legs towards the side as much as you need so that your belly can fit comfortably in between. Inhale, straight back, and exhale, walk your hands towards the front side of the mat. And allow yourself to bend over. Here it's okay if the back is not completely straight, as we are trying to do a counter pose for a bridge pose or wheel, so it can be rounded, but it can also be straight. And then with every breath you go deeper and deeper, and enjoy. Bring the breath towards the part of the body where it needs it the most. Now inhale, walk yourself back up. And we go down in Shavasana finally. Always with the help of our hands. Now tuck your shoulder blades. Open your palms towards the sky, or you can also have your hands on the belly. Your feet drop on the side of the mat. And all the muscles are free. They are not engaged, but they are soft, especially the ones on the face. Remember, you can stay here as much as you want. I cannot do a very long Shavasana for video purposes, length and so I'm sorry, I cannot stay long here. Get back to your normal breath. And now stretch your arms over your head. Point with your toes so that you're stretching from head to toes. You can go on the right side of your body, flip, and with your left hand you push yourself up and go on a comfortable position, be with crossed leg or hero pose, as you wish. You can open your eyes. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Let's feel if our Anahata, our heart chakra, has changed. Do we feel any changes in there? And try to live today with an open heart. So bring the practice in your everyday life. And try to live today as if you have love for everybody. No, it's difficult, but let's try. I will try today. Bring your arms, your hands in front of your forehead. And Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed this class. And I will see you next time. Thank you.